Recording?
Yep, we're good.
It's October 12th, 2018. Alright, see what we're gonna get going on in here. Take this off. Take this off. Oh, I forgot my pry tool.
It's currently 45 degrees Fahrenheit in Pontiac. It is 4:20 p.m.
Oh, I hear them buzzing in there already. Take this off.
They know what's coming.
Kind of break these loose. See this, all this crust they got in between here. So we gotta get it, loosen it up without cracking it. Is that a fucking, what is that, a fucking, like this one's coming out easy, so I'll take this one out first. There's some bees right there. Started late in the year, so really nothing on this one. Just shaking them off. It's a cold day today.
It's 45 degrees out right now.
So they're not really gonna be going nuts. Watch your feet down there. We'll pull the next one out. Yeah, I forgot my brush. This one's got honey. See they're working on it, but I started so late in the year that they haven't capped it, so I'm just gonna harvest what's on top here. Alright, back up a little bit so we can work. Keep an eye out for that queen when I get to the bottom one.
Will do. Should be the one that's bigger than all the others.
Yeah. Right there.
It's a crazy thing what insects can do. Thank you, bees, for the honey.
I'll brush them off of here. Is it recording?
Yes.
Yeah, just keep your finger away from that red button. Alright. Yeah, this one's capped. It's loaded. Well, half of it is at least.
When you're done, flip it. Oh, man. That's good.
So brushing these guys off.
You guys gotta stay with your families.
Yeah, guess we picked a good day. It's nice and cold out here. They're not in a frenzy. Alright, next. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to have this much. Started in late May.
Just imagine next year.
And I had to put wax on these frames because they weren't taking to the frames. So I had to buy some beeswax, and I melted some beeswax, and then I painted these flow frames with beeswax. And then after I painted the wax on the frames, I sprayed sugar water on the plastic. So, alright. Next. This one's got nothing on it. So like I said, I started late in the year, so there's just hardly a drizzle in there. This one's empty. It's got nothing on it. This one on the end's got nothing. So next year come spring, you're good to go, because they pretty much closed all the they're ready to be filled. What they do is they fill these little crevices inside here. Yeah. Next, I'm going to take this top off. It's my tool head. Alright, this goes. Alright, then we're taking the queen excluder off. Look at that honey right there that they're just sucking up. Alright, put this on the side. So I'm going to leave them a frame for winter. And then I'm going to feed them sugar water for the winter too. I'm going to pull this out. There. Yeah, that's what they do.
I think I just got stung.
Where?
Inside my arm. from this hand.
You want to get them?
I think I killed it. I feel a tingling sensation. I'm alright though.
Yeah, people pay to get stung. It's therapeutic.
Yeah, I'm allergic to bees.
Who's allergic?
Me.
You're not allergic to bees. It's just like a mosquito bite.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like deadly allergic. I'm just gonna have a reaction on the spot.
Everybody has, just like mosquitoes.
Alright guys, show us where the queen is.
You hear 'em buzzing? I can get one out. There. Got one. Here it comes. These little babies. There's a lot of honey on this one. See, they're getting ready to cap these. See?
See the queen yet?
No.
What is she, 1.5 times bigger or 2 times?
Should be pretty obvious. Here, let me put this. You put this on the side. I want to put the frames back in. See what this looks like.
Oh boy.
This is, wow. See, that's all got a little honey that's ready to be kept. See the queenie anywhere?
No. Doesn't she have a blue dot on her back too?
No, I didn't get one with the dot on it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. These guys are trying to get in me.
Smoke yourself down.
Alright. Got it? Oh, he's inside my shirt. I should
have tucked yourself in.
Wow, look at all that.
Wow.
See the babies in there? See those white things? Those are little baby bees.
That's neat. That is neato. So that means the jelly, the stuff that was on the other side, should be royal jelly, right?
No.
No?
No, that's for the queen, to make the queen. If the hive doesn't have, the workers will feed the larvae royal jelly to make a queen.
Oh, okay.
It's a special, the bees know if the queen needs to be made or not.
Okay.
You didn't see her though, huh?
No, not yet. I'm looking for something that's like bigger. Boy.
Oh, shit. They're trying to sting me, man. Got it? Weather's sure good at coming up your shirt, boy, I tell you what.
So I tucked myself in.
You got me good, boy. Ah. Got me good, boy.
Take us to your leader.
Anyways.
I Life of a beekeeper.
See all that in there? See all that glistening in there? Next, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to take. God, these fuckers. Which one am I at now? This one?
No. Next one.
This one?
Yep.
So babies. Some babies in there.
Oh man, swarming. Oh, that looks good. What's the other side look like?
This one's got a lot of juice on it. See how they're sticking down there? They're usually like clustering around the queen. Queen right there. Let's see what the next one looks like. Oh, this one's the...
Whoa. Whoa.
This one's the big one. This is the one I'm gonna take this one, I think.
Oh man. This is crazy. I have this face mask on.
So it's the last one. See how this one looks. There's nothing on this side at all. So I'll turn it around. So I think I'm gonna take my shirt jacket. Take this one. This one was the first one, I think. So I got an empty frame. I'll go with the empty frame. Thing actually feels kind of good.
Yeah. It was like a nice mild one, not like a wasp sting. I don't know. I'll check my armor later.
It's just gonna be red.
I'm hoping to find that queen.
She's probably in the bottom somewhere. Alright. So we're gonna close this up and then that'll be a wrap. Definitely gonna tuck my jacket in next time. Alright.
We gotta do some crazy stuff, like rub honey on our faces and have them a bee beard. Oh, I got bees on me.
Alright.
Oh man, I'm walking on the ground. I don't want to step on.
Yeah, that's just part of the job. It's gonna happen. Gonna kill bees. Hate. They reproduce, so.
Now, what is this stuff?
It's just wax.
So, like, I theoretically could just pop this in my mouth and start chewing on it. Is it alright?
Yeah.
Let me try it.
Yeah, they'll pretty much move everything around. They'll keep it clean. They're pretty good at maintaining their house. Alright, which one was I keeping? This one? Yeah. Putting this one back.
Oh, bees.
This is a pretty healthy hive, huh?
Oh, yeah. I think you have more bees than what you started out with.
Well, yeah, I just have a little colony. Sorry, bees. Is it right or wrong? Damn it. Put this in backwards. Let's see here. Guess it don't make any difference. Alright. That's it. So then we're gonna Alright, son, you can cut it off. So we got the beehive moved, and I put one of these waterproof or winterproof or weatherproof or other covers for the bees. And I got the hive moved into the garage right here. So we got an in and out right there. And then harvested what I was going to harvest. So everything should be
Ready.
It's going?
It's going.
Alright, we just finished outside. Now we're inside. We took it inside the kitchen here. We stuck all the frames we took out and put them back in here. So now we're going to do our first ever harvest out of these frames. They really glue these things in here good, boy. Yep, there. So what you got to do is you got to take these caps off, because that's where the tool goes. And go get a pair of pliers. So pull these caps off. Throw them in the drawer here. Got this table at Harbor Freight. It's just a woodworker's table. It's got drawers. I figured it's easy to collect the honey with the jars with this table. Real convenient inside the house. Then you got to pull these caps out.
We got a lone bee up in here.
Doesn't want his honey. You can see this one's got, this one's full here. Uh-oh.
How's that taste?
Tastes great. Put your finger in there. I gotta get the tubes. I forgot the tubes. So, alright, you can pause it. Got it?
Yep, we're good.
You got these extension tubes that come with it. Give you a bag with these tubes. So we're just gonna do one for now. So that just screws in like that. And then you take this metal tool. Where did I put that tool at? It slides in right in here like this. Then you just turn it. It cracks the honey. Just gotta be careful. Then it's just a slow process for the honey to come out. Let's see what this looks like in here. Yeah, because all that capped honey is so hard. me see here. Here, let me get in there for a second.
Gotcha.
It's coming out pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's just gonna take time now. Let's see what we get done.
We're good.
Alright, so we got this tank here. It holds 2 frames. So I left most of the honey in the beehive because we have this flow hive harvesting right now. So I did take one frame out that I'm gonna use for use, and I got this heating plate, and that just plugs in and it just heats up real fast like a heating iron. And, what you do is the capped honey that's on here has to be melted off. All that capped honey right there. So I'm just waiting for this to heat up.
The way it's shaped, it looks like it'd be good just cutting it like that.
Yeah. Well, you'll see how it works. I think it's plugged in. But yeah, take some video more of that inside.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we're only doing 2 at a time because pressed for time. Yeah, I can feel this heating up now. Boy, it's really coming out, huh, son?
Oh yeah.
So I like doing this over the sink because this heat thing gets really hot, and then I can lay it down on into this grate that I got, this dish drying grate. So this thing is getting pretty hot, and what you do is yeah, it's getting quite hot now. What you do is you just kind of melt that wax off. It's starting to warm up. Yeah, see it? See how it's now starting to break those cells? See how it's breaking those cells? See?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting that.
See? So I'll start from the top here. So I'm melting all those caps off. See all that? Oh, I can smell that honey, boy. Wow. So let me go on the other side real fast. See it melting?
That's looking good.
Yeah, it smells good too. So, go back to the other side. Alright, so I'm going to stick this honey into this frame excluder. This frame harvester. And then unplug this. Then you got a cover that goes on. Alright. And just spin this around. Put your foot down there. Since I only got one in there. See, all that honey is splashing on the sides. See inside? And then what that'll do is all roll down to the bottom. And then you got this cap here. And that's where the honey will come out.
Get some light in there for you.
So this takes time to do this. Alright, you can cut now because your thing's getting